here we are. If everyone's talking about it, of course I have to. Thomas and Friends, Season 25. What is this? Is this Thomas? Literally, only Thomas thing about this picture is the Thomas and Friends logo. I mean, what? Oh my god. What is Mattel thinking? Okay, before I get to my big rant, I'll talk about what everyone else knows. As you can see, the show is gonna go from its original animation to this childish 2D animation. And as you can see, the engines are being completely changed and they don't have piston rods. If you think this picture's bad, go watch the trailer. You will be enraged. If the Reverend W. Audrey disapproved of Henry going off to see trees in a forest, I don't even want to imagine what his reaction to this would be. I don't even want to imagine what his reaction would be. I understand if this is supposed to be like a mini show, like you know those cartoons that have like a mini show, like they have like something like Thomas's Day with Percy, and they'll show like a mini short of Thomas and Friends, no, of Thomas having a day with Percy. If this is what that is, then I wouldn't be complaining. In fact, if this was what I think it is, it would be great. Especially if it was like a kid's book. This is going to be like a new Thomas and Friends book. In fact, I would be hyped for it. I would be really happy. I would be really happy to see it. In fact, believe it or not, I was actually becoming pretty impressed with how Mattel was treating Thomas. You know, with the Royal Engine and whatnot. Yes, it would have done better as an episode, but topic for another day. But the fact this is going to be a season. A season. I mean, if the fan-made pictures were actually going to be in the series, I wouldn't be complaining again. In fact, I would be happy for this. In fact, if the fan-made pictures were in this, it might actually be my favorite season. But the fact that it, but when I saw that the fan-made pictures were fan-made, my soul just dropped. I was like, these are not these people. These engines aren't going to be in the show. If they're not, if dude, they're not, they. I thought this was going to be the first season where they would return like characters from season, maybe characters like from season A or to season 20. No, it's from season 7 to 12. But no, can we just I just want a Thomas season where we just have returning characters instead of literally every new character that has been introduced from season 21 or 22 has just been hideous. I don't think you want to imagine what the new character in this series is going to be. So I am not at all excited for this. I mean, the fact that Thomas's eyes are the same color as his paintwork, and he doesn't even have his original whistle. At first, Thomas's whistle was Thomas's whistle. Now his whistle is just a high-pitched, screeching whistle sound. At first, I thought I would like it because we could finally say goodbye to Nia Rebecca. But no, can we just say adios to these two horrible characters? I mean, is there literally a person in a suit who thought this was perfect? I mean, why would you change kind of decent animation? No, I mean, other than the trains bouncing, the animation was kind of decent. To this, that it's now Thomas and Friends is literally every single child show out there. It was the Thomas at first. Thomas and Friends was the only series or children's show to not have that always smiling weirdo until they brought in Rebecca. And well, you know the story. If I ever had no, I'm not gonna say that. Basically, you get my point. I am not at all excited for this. I thought Big World Big Adventures was bad. But at this point, I am really happy going back and watching the Sharon Miller era than watching this. Yep, the worst era of Thomas and Friends. Well, if you ask me, it's not that bad, but it is way better than this. I'm not even gonna say anything else about this. If there is anything, if there's anything, well, if the animation and trailer is this bad, I don't even want to imagine an episode or a movie or a special that looks like this. Literally, the only thing I hope about this is that it will be a CGI version of season 5. But just looking at the animation and knowing Mattel, that's not gonna happen. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video off here because I'm getting pretty thirsty. And I just need to be a little bit happy after seeing this. So I hope you enjoyed. And next, The Great Discovery.